Hey there, YouTubers. All right, so somewhat of a review on this here ASRock B460M ITX AC motherboard. Now, this is really one of the best deals out there on a motherboard. Now, if you can deal with the small size, you've got yourself a bargain here. For 95, 99 bucks, this is the cheapest motherboard that you're going to find that has Wi-Fi, okay? Now, obviously, because of the size, you get shortchanged on some stuff. If you wanted to have 4 RAM slots, you're only going to get 2. What does that mean? Well, most people, you would get by with 2 8-sticks of RAM. There are people out there that, maybe you need 32, so 16 and 16. And some of you may need 32 and another 32 gig stick, right? But for the most part, I would say 90% of the population, 16 gigs is going to be enough. Now, it's only got one M.2 slot, right? So that is kind of a bummer if you have a lot of M.2s like me. I probably have 30 of them. But, all this tells you is you need to buy a big one to start with, right? 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, that solves that problem. You have all these SATA connectors. You could add hard drives. So just having that, not that big a deal. You could add some solid state SATA SSDs, right? So USB 3.0, if your case happens to have USB 3.0 on it, it comes with that connector. So this really has just about all of you need. Now, if you don't buy a graphics card for your monitors, you can go DisplayPort, HDMI. And like I said, the big thing, it comes with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Doesn't have the faster Ethernet, but the mere fact that you're getting it for Wi-Fi purposes probably means you're not going to be plugging it into the wall anyways. It's got 4 USB 3.0s on it, which for a lot of people that's enough. For me, honestly, it would not be. And then, this is one feature that some of you care for, some of you don't. The PS2 keyboard mouse thing. HD audio. There's your little CMOS battery. So really, this thing is good. Now, the one thing we didn't talk about is CPUs. So obviously, this is 10th gen Intel. This can handle a Celeron if you wanted to go that route. Pentium G6400 and probably definitely the other Pentiums that are going to come out that are 10th gen. It's good for an i3 10100, good for an i5 10400, i7 10700, i9 10900, and all the variations of that NNF, and there's quite a few I didn't call out. What you wouldn't want to put in here is a K-type processor, all right? So you don't want to go get that i7 10700K. You're not going to get to fully take advantage of it. Also, with the speed of the RAM, don't bother buying that 4133 megahertz RAM. You're not going to get any faster than 2933 if you have an i7 or i9, and not going to get anything higher than 2666 megahertz out of it if you have an i5 or less. All right, so those are some of the negatives. And for $55, $60 more, you could get the Z490 version of this. But for most of you, you probably don't need anything more than this. This is, really overall a great deal. I am in no way sponsored by ASRock, and really I'm not even a huge fan of ASRock. I feel like this is a deal, all right? For once, I really feel like this motherboard is a deal. A lot of the ones I have, I'm like, well, I don't know if that was a waste of money or not. So that's going to wrap it up for this, folks. Hopefully you got something out of it. I think we covered everything. My other channel, I did an unboxing, which this kind of duplicates quite a bit of it. And in case you want to see, I'm drinking Diet Pepsi right now. So there you go. I'll just run this over a little bit more. I'll probably put a link down below in case you want to see the unboxing where I talk a little bit more about everything. run this over though so you can see what's on here. We should be recording 4K 60 FPS. Sometimes this thing doesn't focus all that great. And this will at least be better than what you're going to see on the website. At least, you know, it's up close and personal. Watch this on a big screen. This does have RGB LED stuff on it right there. So there you go, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. Oh, 1x8, so you don't even need the 1x8 and then 1x4. Not that this would do extreme overclocking anyways. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.